Hey, what is up everybody? O3 Canadian F5 here with another Forza Motorsport 7 video. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to take an unorthodox vehicle and I'm going to try and make it competitive in A-Class. Now if it doesn't end up being competitive in A-Class because it's just overpowered or it's too sketchy, we're going to back it off in a later video and hopefully make it competitive in lower classes, but here goes nothing. So we're going to start today with the Ford Model A Coupe, the 1932 Deluxe 5-window Coupe. So you can see it starts off as about a mid-D class, and the thing that worries me is the accuracy in this game. How accurate are they actually to the driving characteristics of an old car like this? It's a front beam suspension, leaf sprung. It's not. This car is, don't forget, 30s technology. Is it going to handle like it was built in the 30s? So these are the different body kits that we can just throw on there and go with. I'm a big fan of this one just because I really like the yellow Deuce coupe from American Graffiti. So we'll go in, start throwing some parts at it. We're going to try to bring it up to A-Class. We're going to try to make it handle. I know in my head about where my good Mustang for A-Class is handling and acceleration statistics wise. So we'll try to match this car to that. We're going to have a hard time though because it is very light. So as far as bodywork goes, got to remove the front bumper. That rear trunk has to go, but okay, that's aero. There we go. Get rid of the rear bumper. All the hood, everything. Hood gone. Let's see those nice Deuce carburetors sitting on top of that flathead. I don't know if we'll be able to keep the flathead V8. Honestly, just because it's A-Class, I might LS swap it. I know, a little sacrilegious. I'm a big fan of LS swaps, and I even cringe myself doing that swap in this car. But tires are reasonably wide in front. How wide are they in the rear? Not bad. We might be able to do something with this. Let's just get this thing looking proper here. We'll throw a rear wing on it, just because I'm sure it's going to need it. Those rear wheels, those rear tires are a little narrower than I was hoping they'd be. Going for A-Class, going to need some race compound. What wheels? We're going to need some classic style wheels. I'm not going with a Pro Touring look on a Model A. The smoothies, what about the salt flat wheels? You know what? I don't really like them on this application. The smoothies look really nice though. They fit this car perfectly. Not saying something because they don't fit any car perfectly, I find, in my opinion anyway. So I'll keep throwing parts at this and I'll see you in the lobby. Alright, so here we are, Prague. I'm going to admit that I did do a quick test drive on a track previous to this one just to throw a quick tune on it because it was absolutely undrivable. This car is an absolute handful. It's ridiculous. It slides everywhere. The weight transfer is weird. It should be good fun. I use that term loosely, mind you. I don't know how much fun it's actually going to be around this track, but we'll try. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see how this thing accelerates. Oh my god, this thing is quick off the line. Holy crap. Oh, shit show. Okay. Just keep it in a straight line down the straight here. This braking zone. Oh, a little bit of understeer, under braking. Get it around the corner. Okay, get it around the turn. Oh, she's getting sketchy. Oh, hello, Camaro. Okay. So we out-accelerate pretty well everything on this track, but we have problems in the braking zone. The weight, this thing just, it'll throw all the weight onto the outside of the car, and then as soon as you come to straighten the car out, it throws everything back to the left. So I'm starting to think that maybe I should have put a roll cage in this car or something just to help with the weight transfer, maybe stiffen the car up. I'm going to try some things. If I don't get this thing dialed in this video, then... Oh! Jesus. I'm going to get this thing dialed in this... Yeah, if I don't get this thing dialed in this video, I'll revisit it off screen, I guess you can say, and then try to get it dialed in. Maybe take it out for another spin. And worst comes to worst, I'll knock it down to B class to see how it is there. You guys will see my Chevy Nova for B class, so maybe if I can get this thing anything comparable to that car, it'll be an achievement in itself. So currently 4th place. Screaming through the tunnel of love. Can I keep this thing? Oh, pylons. Cone killer. Keep straight. Whoops. Okay, this thing is just all kinds of squirrely. She's quick down the straight, so if I could get the cornering down with this thing. The question is, do I pull out horsepower and slow it down on the top and make it handle nicer? This thing is just such a freaking handful. This is definitely not the nicest car to drive. I can tell you that much. Okay, screaming down the straight here again. No lift shifting with this race trans. A little bit of... There's just no point in grabbing 6th gear before this turn. That was a good turn. Whoops. I do race with Racing Line, and I know people are gonna, yeah, you race with Racing Line. It's just so that I can keep track of my braking zones a lot easier. To race online and to not use the braking zone, you're just asking to get into trouble. So I'm trying to out-drag this. Is that a Nissan? Just see him in the rear view mirror. Oh, he gets by me here because I'm driving like a total arsehole. Oh my god, this car just trying to kill me. Got my hands full. Racing with the steering wheel too, not the controller. This car is happier sideways than it is straight. But I'm not good at the sideways shit. I was before. I just gave up on it. I'm into grip racing, but anyway. Through the tunnel again. This thing just rips. Look at me reel this guy back in, and then through the turn he's gone. Bye! Like, nice seeing you. Oh, it's gonna step. Yep, stepping out. Oh, God. Gee. Okay, ripping on the street here. Gotta stop saying that. Okay. A little bit of understeer under braking here. Some two-wheeled action going on in some of these turns. Just, this thing is just, oh, sideways again. Like, I'm by myself here, just trying not to take myself out. The way this thing just accelerates out of the hole, though, is something else. Okay, gonna pass this Alpha. Somehow I'm still in 4th. Oh, okay, thanks for that. Fucking donkey. And no longer in 4th. Can I keep 5th? That'd be kind of cool if I could finish 5th with this car. Drifting, 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 drifting. Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it. There we go. Okay, got through there cleanly-ish. Really wheeling this guy in the braking zone. Oh, they're all right here. Oh, no. Okay, that screwed me right there. Lost any momentum I had or any chance of catching somebody on this straight right there. And that's that. That race is done. So, this car, big frickin' handful. Don't want to race Bernese Alps. Don't want to race an oval like Homestead. This car's not fast enough on the top end. Frig, man, even their drivatars drive like shit. Like, okay, so gonna throw some parts at this thing, or gonna tune it. Sorry, a little bit. A little too much understeer. We're gonna throw some camber at it, just to try to help when this thing does two-wheel. Keep some contact patch down. Soften the front a tad, or stiffen. I gotta stiffen the whole car a little bit, I think. Just in hopes of getting this thing to stick to the road a little better. Full aero, because it was undrivable without it. Like, this car is like a C-Class with no aero. Might be doable. Even that's a little bit of a stretch. I'm so unsure of this car, I haven't even put a paint job on it. I haven't even invested the time in putting a paint job on this car. Okay, so we're racing Coda. Perfect. Circuit of the Americas. Not a good track for this car, I don't think. We're going to try to pull a little power and increase the handling a little bit. I want to put race brakes back on this thing. So I want to bias the brake pressure to the rear. Just helps with turn in. So we got to pull a little bit more horsepower out of this puppy. Just to be able to... I think we can get everything to fit. Try to max it out for a 700. All else fails, put bigger wheels on it. In this case, we're going to put slightly smaller wheels on it just to gain that PI point back. Might as well. Okay, we're ready for this race. Well, as ready as we can ever be. Just waiting for the cars to load, and then we'll get going. Alright. Go. Coming into this first turn. Oh, contact. Oh, Jesus. Okay, managed to get this puppy straightened back out here. Get around turn 2. What's on me here? What's on me? Look in the mirror. It's... can't see. Oh, it's that Camaro. Okay, can I keep it clean? Weight transfer is a lot better now. Oh, it doesn't like rough terrain. Oh, two wheels. Okay, this thing gets sketchy. Why is it two-wheeling? It weighs less than 3,000 pounds, and it's slammed. Let's just be the nature of this car, man. Like, it's nuts. This thing will be impossible to drive. Oh, frig. This thing's going to be impossible to drive on this track just because every time I take a corner, I'm always two wheels on that inside curb. Braking zones aren't too bad with the new brakes. Let's get around this Porsche. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Do a 360 apparently. So I had a good run on that Porsche, but not so much anymore. Quick down the straights. I mean, I'm reeling some people in and going deep on this braking zone. Jesus. Just does not want to turn when you're on the brakes. just wants to freaking do that. Oh, thank you. I left you enough room, you friggin' dick. There. Yeah, I'm still there. This car's just not... It's quick, but it's not a fast race car. You know what I mean? God, it's a constant battle against this car. Yep, okay. Brake way early, why don't you? Thank you for that position. Oh, you gonna try to come up? Oh, you didn't ram me. That's good. Went for a cutback, but I was on that apex. You come around me because... Was that two-wheel? Was it three-wheel? I don't know. Okay, we're getting sketchy here. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Save it. I'm gonna brake and save it here. Let this Camaro by. I'm pretty sure he's the one who took me out earlier. Or did I hit him? I really don't know what happened with the Camaro earlier. I mean, pretty sure I was on my line right there. Just two-wheeled all by itself right there. Really? Like... It's the apex again. That's this car's freaking catchphrase, man. Like, just miss the apex again. Oh, shit. Okay, went around him. That was close. Let's see if I can keep it tidy around here. Oh. I'm correcting before the car steps out. I'm just anticipating it. Oh, there we go again. Like, anytime you touch that curb, it just sends the ass end around. Again, it's close to being good. Like, it wants to be good. I gotta fiddle with this tune myself, just in my own time, like not when I'm trying to capture a video like this. 'Cause I think I have like 10 minutes of tune time on this thing accumulated. It's there, it's almost there. I can feel where it wants to be. It's the two-wheel moments, and I gotta get rid of those somehow. I don't know if I need to raise the ride height a little bit and soften the suspension just to give it a little bit more body roll to keep the four wheels on the ground. Like, I don't know. Do I stiffen it more? I gotta watch the telemetry when I'm tuning it, but I'm gonna have to go do a single player test drive. Honestly, I can't tune this car online like I have some of my others. Which is a great feature that they brought in on this game, by the way. Being able to tune in the lobbies. About friggin' time they do that. Oh, sliding. Subsiding away. Okay, four wheels. Four wheels on this turn. Nope, two wheels. Jesus! Can we keep four wheels on the ground around this one? Nope. Okay. This thing. Just... Okay. Now let's try to hit the apex. Can we hit the apex? No, we can't hit the apex. Like, just... Oh, okay. See that right there? That's a result of me just looking at the car, and I went exactly where I was looking. That's the thing, people. If you're racing online and you're staring like 2 feet in front of the car to see if the arrows for your racing line are red or yellow, you are not looking far enough ahead. You should be looking for that apex, past the apex, down the straight stretch. Look for the apex of that turn, which I am doing, but I can't. This car just doesn't want to hit them. There's that Camaro. How did he get behind me? Two wheels again. Whee! this corner a little bit just to try to keep with this Camaro, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, is this an Apex? Apex! Can I keep... Oh, wow, wide here. Totally screwed up the entry into this section. Two wheels again. Just, this car's just a hot mess. Train wreck. Now, don't get me wrong, it's kind of fun to use because it is a 32 5-window coupe. But like, Jesus, man, like, screw it. E-brake rip. There we go. A little bit of a slide. Oh, okay. I wasn't quick enough with the counter steering. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're done. That's not a great result, but I had a feeling it was going to be a shit show on this track. I did call that. So yeah, not me on the podium. Not that I'm used to being on the podium or anything, but it is somewhere I like to be. In this car, I don't think I'll just ever be able to do it unless I'm in a room full of absolute newbies. So, I don't know. I gotta figure this car out by myself. And I think when I do, I'll have a... Oh. Message? Yeah, okay. I guess he did hit me. Yeah. This car is a big handful. Yeah, I do play on PC. Became part of the PC Master Race. Anyway, I'm going to revisit this car in my own time. I'm going to grab a different vehicle now to race with because I'm just tired of this one. So, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Stick to actual road cars. I mean, there might be a tune out there that's downloadable that would make it a decent car. I mean, hell, you might want to go download the Raceboy tune. I don't use them personally. He seems just to pump out some tunes just to get the downloads. But with that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. If you disliked the video, please tell me why you disliked it just so I can improve. Again, thanks a lot for watching. We will see you guys next time.